A's. Yenner, why are you standing here in a daze? Brother, how come you are so handsome today? It's time to start a new journey, so I want to change my look. Are you still thinking about father and mother? Yes, our family finally got together, and now we are separated again. Don't worry too much, Yenner. Aren't I still by your side? When this trip is over, there will still be a long time before we can reunite with our parents. Yes. Luo Zhang. That thing still feels weird to me. Did Chi Yu really not tell you where you should go? He really didn't let me know about this. In that case, Li Mutin is a good place to go. Although you are not from the Nuar race, there are many foreigners in Li Mountain. In Li Mountain, I will help you get the resources you need, Master Mingwei. Thank you for your kindness, but if I just want stability, I would be fine if I stayed in the God's domain. There is no need to come back to the Mother World. Okay, then. Now that even Chi Yu himself has fallen, it is almost impossible for the 9 Li race to restore their former glory. Now how much trouble will he stir up when he returns to Mother World? I would kindly warn him and give him some advice, but unfortunately I am just an outsider after all. Brother, I still have some questions about Li Mountain. I'll go talk to Master Mingwei first. Okay. The journey through the chaos is quite dull. Even with the speed of the approaching heaven-flying boat, it will take several years to reach the Mother World. They are all using this time to cultivate. I'll take this opportunity to visit Xiao Dai and the others in my inner world. I've built new Immortal Mansion and Cloud Palace for them in the inner world before. I wonder if they have gotten used to it. Inner world. Xiao Dai and the others should be in the Cloud Palace. Let's go to the Immortal Mansion to see Brother Chenfeng and the others first. 3 of you. How about it? Are you still getting used to living in this replica of the Immortal Mansion? Luo Zhang. You're here. Of course, the one you built is almost the same as the one destroyed by Han Qingdi in the Whirlpool Forest. That's good. By the way, Brother Luo Zhang, how long will it take to reach the Mother World? It's estimated to take several years. Until then, you can stay inside my inner world. When I reach the Mother World and find the right time, I'll let you out. Good, then we'll wait here. At the entrance of the Cloud Palace. He has been kneeling here for so long, is he not planning to leave? What are you doing? Luo Zhang. You're finally here. What's wrong? This man has been kneeling here for months. Ask him who he is and what he wants to do, but he didn't tell me. It's Evil God. I see, I'll go and chat with him. Evil God, why are you here? Creator. I have never begged anyone in my life except for you, Creator. Please honor your promise. You get up first. If you don't promise me, I won't get up. I've already promised you, but now is not the time, any time is fine. I am currently in the midst of chaos. With your current level of cultivation, stepping into chaos would undoubtedly mean death. I am going to a greater world, and when that time comes, I will definitely let you go free. Can the Creator promise me this? These 2 women should be the Creator's wives. If he can give me his word in front of his wives, then it should be credible. Yes, the first thing I'll do when I cross over to that world is to set you free. Get up now. If you haven't freed me by then, I will definitely continue to kneel here. Okay, huh? How many divine Daos have you cultivated now? How many? There are only 3,000 divine Daos in this world, so naturally, I've cultivated all 3,000. 3,000 divine Daos. The evil god's talents are astonishingly impressive. I borrowed the Infinity Ruler to accommodate 3,000 divine Daos. If I relied solely on my own talent, it would take a long time to cultivate. Yet, the evil god's cultivation doesn't add up to more than 10 years. How did he comprehend 3,000 divine Daos so quickly? However, as this world rules suppresses my power, I cannot reach perfection in my 3,000 divine Daos, and I can't cultivate the divine abilities at the perfected level. Since you've practiced the 3,000 divine Daos, have you ever tried to merge them? These divine Taos were originally meant to be merged, right? Creator, you have merged the divine Taos several times. After many observations, I have already merged 2,994 out of the 3,000 divine Taos. What? Can you demonstrate the merged divine abilities? Yes, I can. Don't be in a hurry. I have a friend who wants to come and observe. I'll call him. Number 9527. Come in and see. There are living beings in my inner world that have been able to merge 2,994 divine Taos. I don't believe it. How can you possibly merge 3,000 divine Taos? That's why I asked you to come and see for yourself. Creator, this is a light ball with soul power? Can you change your form? Of course I can. How about this? Don't you have a better looking shape? That's a lot of demands. That'll do it. Come. Let me see how great your ability is. It's the first time I've seen you in this form, and I'm really not used to it. Should I change back to the previous eyeball? No, don't let me see that thing again. You can start now. Okay. What a terrifying power. Unexpectedly, this person in Luo Zhen's inner world has actually merged 2,994 divine Taos. It is really unimaginable. I've already merged 2600 divine Taos. Do you want me to continue? I want to see your limit. Okay. The Tao is getting stronger. Let's put a protective barrier on them first. 2994, go. Not bad, it's incredible. I didn't expect that the beings in your inner world can merge the energy of the Tao to this extent. There are only 6 divine Taos left. Do you still want to stick to your original opinion? It is impossible to achieve the unification of the great Taos again. That is the absolute rule. Even if someone has merged 2,999 divine Taos, I would still have the same opinion, but practicing the merging Tao energy as a divine ability is indeed a great skill. Does the Creator need me to demonstrate the merging method again? No need, I have understood how you can merge these divine Taos. Then I'll take my leave now, hoping that the Creator can fulfill his promise as soon as possible. Don't worry. What promise did this man ask you for? He wants to leave my inner world. Are you going to just let him go? This person merged 2,994 divine Taos in just 10 years. His talent is very rare. The future achievements of such a person are immeasurable, and it would be a pity to let him go like this. What, are you Seuss's Ting putting a slave mark on him? I don't like that approach. Since he can achieve his current level of cultivation and achievements with his own talent, if he wants to leave, I will not stop him. Of course, it does not refer to the slave mark, not to mention that no matter how powerful the slave mark is, there is a way to break it. In Mother World, there are many powerful people who can give birth to geniuses in their inner worlds. As far as I know, the way to retain them is very simple. By what method? One of the people who was left behind happened to be your father, didn't he? My father? Do you mean make him a saint? The rebirth land? This is a very common method. Through the rebirth land, his strength will be improved, but his fate will be bound with your inner world. It's not difficult for you to set up the rebirth land. You can ask Mingwei about the methods, and she'll certainly know. If I give Evil God a rebirth land, it's equivalent to partitioning a portion of my inner world for him, allowing him to further his cultivation and attain the realm of a great perfection true God. After that, he can also cultivate the true meaning of the Tao. I really look forward to how quickly this guy can comprehend the true meaning of the Tao, then give it a try. I'll be leaving now. Okay. Husband. You're back. Husband. How is the situation outside? Everything's fine, so I came back to be with you all. A time barrier has been placed on the floating island, synchronizing the time here with the outside, so you shouldn't find it too hard to bear. By the way, where is Nyener? He found the days here a bit dull and went off to wander in other parts of the inner world. Husband, you've come back so rarely, you must spend time with me. Of course, I will. 1 week later. Huh? What happened? Why did the flying boat leave the space channel and enter chaos? Why did it leave the space channel? This approaching heaven flying boat cannot shuttle in the space channel for a long time. It will have to leave after a while and wait until the space channel is rebuilt. Don't worry, I'm a good pilot. That's good to hear. Now that Mingwei has completely focused in meditation, it is better to wait until she is finished before asking about the rebirth land. After all, we won't be able to reach the mother world anytime soon, and there will be plenty of opportunities in the future. Let's enter the Sea of True Meaning and take a look. It's about time. We can enter the space channel again now. What's going on? I don't know. The flying boat is out of control. Look. What's that? That's a black hole? It's a hole in the chaos. The 10 most ferocious beasts of chaos will leave a void cave after traveling through space. They are ferocious beasts that wander outside the mother world, lurking in the depths of chaos and rarely approaching the mother world. But every time they appear, there will be huge twists and turns. In the mother world, only the top strong ones can compete with them. So what dangers are there in this void cave? There is no danger in the void cave itself. Fierce beasts like the sky-rending rhinoceros is proficient in the space law. It doesn't need to use techniques like the grand teleportation when it travels through the chaos. Essentially, grand teleportation is the ability to fold space, and creatures like the sky-rending rhinoceros can directly open a door and connect anywhere in the chaos at will. The door to space opened by the sky-rending rhinoceros is the void cave. Then when we pass through this void cave, we will go to another place in the chaos? Yes. But the chaos is empty and huge, and it is also filled with all kinds of unknowns and desperate places. I don't know what we will encounter after crossing the void cave. There's no need to be nervous, right? Maybe this way can help us and allow us to enter the mother world early? That's true, but if the other side of this hole is connected to the ruins graveyard or the Deathland, we'll all end up dead. Brother, don't pay attention to Chi-Yi's nonsense. Our luck is not that bad. Yenner, don't be afraid. We can't be that unlucky to end up in those ghostly places. Okay. With Brother by my side, Yenner isn't afraid anymore. It's just that the pulling force of the void cave is too great, so there's no need to control the flying boat anymore. This journey is already full of dangers, which always makes Yenner scared. Maybe sending her to Lee Mountain was actually a mistake, and it would be better for her to stay with our parents. Don't be afraid, we should be able to get through in a few minutes. Okay. This void cave can fold the space between two places, so naturally, it should still operate according to the laws of space. But in this dark space, not even a trace of space law can be sensed. This sky-rending rhinoceros's method is really wonderful. There is light. Brother? Yenner, don't look. Close your eyes. No, the worst has happened. It's the sky-rending rhinoceros. When I was a child, I read about the sky-rending rhinoceros in an ancient book. Several years ago, the sky-rending rhinoceros descended upon the mother world and wreaked havoc in the Cold Light province, nearly obliterating it. Later, it fought with the Zhuron clan. It is said that although the Zhuron clan had the absolute upper hand, they still had no way to defeat it. In the end, the sky-rending rhinoceros effortlessly pierced through space and vanished into chaos. The void cave left by sky-rending rhinoceros after traveling through the chaos did not exist for a long time. When we see the black hole, it means that sky-rending rhinoceros has just entered the void cave not long ago, and it is easy to encounter it. The more you worry about something, the more it will happen. The aura of the sky-rending rhinoceros is so powerful that it can directly destroy the soul of a true god. Yenner, eat it. Old Jean gave it to me. You have not yet stepped into the Sea of True Meaning, and Yang's soul cannot bear the pressure. You must quickly replenish the power of your soul. Mingwei, why is it staring at us like this? Is it planning to kill us with its gaze? I don't know much about it. What should we do now? Such a ferocious beast is definitely something we can't fight against. It's useless to do anything now. Just stand still. It doesn't seem to have any intention of attacking us. It seems to be sniffing for something. It makes such a harsh sound. What does it mean? Fierce beasts like it have extraordinary intelligence. If they want to know something, they should be able to communicate with us directly. Maybe it doesn't think it's worthy of communicating with us. Hey, Luo Zhang. Leave the flying boat and let me talk to this guy. Does it come for you? That's right, sky-rending rhinoceros's senses are extremely keen. It should have sensed the power of my soul. You can communicate with him? Yes, just go to him. Luo Zhang, are you crazy? I'll go talk to him. It comes for me. It's coming for you? How is that possible? Brother, stay here. Trust me, it's okay. Is it talking to you? How do you communicate? I am too small now. It is very difficult to use my consciousness to directly communicate with such a giant. It seems that I have to borrow your body. Okay, you can enter my mind. Sa. Luo Zhang made the same sound as sky-rending rhinoceros. Can this guy really communicate with it? It looks like it, but Luo Zhang can't risk his life. If he offends sky-rending rhinoceros with some nonsense, he will know the consequences very soon. But each race in chaos has its own language. The intelligent ferocious beasts can master the language of the human race, but it is difficult for humans to master the languages of other races. How did Luo Zhang master the language of sky-rending rhinoceros? Sa. Half an hour later. They have been communicating for so long. Luo Zhang's tone sounded calm, as if he was explaining something, while sky-rending rhinoceros's tone sounded more anxious. It's more like feeling aggrieved. Luo Zhang actually convinced sky-rending rhinoceros to leave. Brother made it. It just walked away, looking very unconvinced. What did you say to it? I told it to get out of the way, and opened a void cave to the mother world. Then if we follow it through this void cave, won't we be able to get close to the mother world soon? That's right. Just follow it. But since you've been talking for so long, it's impossible that you only communicated this sentence, right? No way. It takes so long to say a sentence in the language of sky-rending rhinoceros. If you don't want to tell me, forget it, you're hiding everything from me anyway. But fortunately you are here, otherwise I really don't know how to deal with this guy. You can thank me. Let's go. The sky-rending rhinoceros promised to open a void cave to the mother world. After traveling through the void cave, we should be very close to the mother world. What? How can this be done? Don't ask me how I did it or what sky-rending rhinoceros said. In fact, I don't understand either. Let's just follow it. Brother is so powerful, it is natural to do this, no need to question. Okay, then I'm going to pilot the boat. I didn't expect that I could take such a shortcut this time and cross the chaos with the help of sky-rending rhinoceros. Your performance is always impressive. I'm flattered. This should save a lot of time. Half an hour later. There's light up ahead. This is the other side of the void cave. The two void caves' entrances correspond to each other. The entrance is pure black and the exit is pure white. Let's go there. Let's go. Are we there yet? There was nothing but clouds. Isn't this the mother world? No, of course this is the mother world. Sky-rending rhinoceros has indeed brought us to our destination. However, it is still some distance away from the mother world. The mother world is right above those clouds. It's just that the chaos clouds cover the mother world. We'll be able to see it after passing through them. This distance doesn't seem close. It should take another 3 or 4 months to get close to the mother world, then there is still time. By the way, I wonder if Master Mingwei has a way to create a rebirth land. There's an extremely talented genius in my inner world. I want to give him a rebirth land. Genius? How talented? Is he better than you, Luo Zhang? Maybe in some aspects, this person is really better than me. If he is released, I'm afraid it will be difficult to contain him in the future. Giving him the rebirth land can be considered a precaution to prevent the worst from arising. The method used to grant a rebirth land is not that complicated. Shirlian, copy the method into a jade scroll and give it to Luo Zhang. Yes, sir. I have used my divine sense to record the method on this jade scroll. Thank you. I see. Then I will go to my inner world first. Okay. Inner world. Barren land. I failed again. No matter how much I try, I make no progress after merging 2,994 divine Daos. What should I do? That's all, anyway. It's just a matter of time to merge all 3,000 divine Daos, so let's stop here today. Yuju, I'm back. My husband is back. We have a guest. Creator? Why is the Creator here? I have something to tell you. Why did you move into this thatched hut? This place is closer to the place where I practice unification of the great Tao's energy, and living in a shabby place is a better way to hone my will. Does the Creator want to tell you something about releasing me from this world? Yes, the date has changed. According to the new plan, I'll be able to release you in 2 to 3 years at the most. Really? But before that, I want to make you a saint. A saint? I will merge your inner world with a part of this world. Then, even if you immortality, in the sense that when you die outside, you will be reborn in this world again. Moreover, the restrictions on your cultivation will be reduced by 1 level, and you will be able to achieve great perfection. L. Do I have a choice? No, you don't. If you agree, come to the floating island to see me tomorrow. Husband, it shouldn't be a bad thing for the Creator to make you a saint, but you seem to be. Although I don't know what a saint means, I can see what he means. If I merge my inner world with this place, I will definitely be controlled by him in the future. I didn't expect that he would do this in the end. He never wanted to give me true freedom. Husband, are you still going to meet him? Well, I don't have a choice. What else can I do? But after I leave this world, I will definitely find a way to separate my inner world from here, so that I will no longer be controlled by him. I'll surpass him. It seems that giving the evil god a rebirth land is the right thing to do. At least it will ensure that he will not become my enemy for the time being. However, his ambition is so great and his talent is so high, I really don't know what will happen in the future after letting him out. The next day. Have you decided? Since the Creator is thinking about my safety, I have no reason to refuse. Okay, come with me then. This is the waterhole. So in there. Yes. Just stand in there and wait for a moment. Slowly enter the water. I will divide a part of my inner world to you, and through this pool of water, you can merge with that part. The method of entrusting the rebirth land is not complicated. The whole process is similar to the Saint Spring in the Saint Mountain. This is not the god's domain, so it shouldn't take too long to seal the rebirth land, half an hour later. Okay, you can come out now. Next, you will be able to break through the restrictions and hit the great perfection true God. Let me see how far you can cultivate before you leave. Don't worry, Creator, I won't let you down. Then I'll leave first. Was it a mistake to agree to let this guy go to the mother world? That's all. The mother world is not my mother world after all. 9 Li race was completely destroyed. Even if evil Sod really makes waves in the mother world in the future, what does it have to do with me if it causes earth-shaking chaos? 3 months goes by very quickly. Let's get back on the ship and spend more time with Yenner. 3 months later. We're almost there. Fortunately, we haven't encountered any other dangers along the way, but we must hide the approaching heaven-flying boat first. We are too close to the mother world now. If we happen to encounter the Xinyuan shards patrolling around, it's very possible to be exposed, so it's better to be careful. Yes. I've never seen anything like this before. Is this the mother world? Well, this is the bottom of the mother world. In fact, the mother world is not flat. You can imagine it as a sphere. You mean it's a star? It's somewhat similar, but it's not a perfect circle, it's oval. The people there don't live on the surface of the ball, but inside. Although I said this, I actually haven't been able to completely observe the entire mother world. Brother, look, what's that? It looks like a giant insect? That was the flying boat of the Fey Leech clan. Their clan is good at driving all kinds of insects, and the commonly used flying boats are made of the shells of giant insects. That's why it's called an insect boat. There's really a lot of weird stuff here. Yes, the mother world is much richer and more colorful than God's domain. Fortunately, the people passing by won't pay much attention to us. After all, outsiders don't know there's something wrong with this approaching heaven flying boat, but we'd better hurry up. If we really run into the Xianyuan guards, and they see through the disguise of the approaching heaven flying boat, we'll be in trouble. Let's continue heading west. As long as we find the entrance to the mother world and go in, we'll be safe once we reach Lee Mountain. Okay, then I'll speed up the approaching heaven flying boat. Huh? The jade disk is moving. Something's coming towards us from the southeast. It's another approaching heaven flying boat. How did they find us? I don't know, but this approaching heaven flying boat is coming at us so aggressively that they must have discovered us. They will probably try to contact us using the Xianyuan Magatama, but since we don't have a Xianyuan Magatama to communicate with them, it will definitely arouse suspicion. Ignore them. Let's quickly leave and find the entrance. Yes, sir. Xianyuan Guard. Ing Yuan. Who from the Xianyuan Guard is in the approaching heaven flying boat ahead? Report your name immediately. Lord Ing Yuan, that approaching heaven flying boat is very strange. They even used space laws to hide the body of the ship. If it weren't for your discerning eyes, we wouldn't have been able to see it, and as soon as they saw us, they ran away. You've been trying to contact them with the Magatama for so long, but there's been no response. Could it be that someone has hijacked our Xianyuan Guard's approaching heaven flying boat? Normally, when approaching heaven flying boats meet in the chaos, both sides would report their names and exchange some useful information as a matter of course. But this one ran away as soon as they saw us. It's really abnormal. Who would have the guts to do that? No matter who it is, this matter is very suspicious and must be investigated clearly. Disappear. They have entered the space channel. Follow them. The performance of the two approaching heaven flying boats is almost the same. They can't get rid of us. Even if we enter the space channel, we won't be able to get rid of them. The speed has already been pushed to the limit. And since the approaching heaven flying boats are almost identical in performance, it's very hard for us to get rid of them. Since the opponent is Xianyuan Guard, they must have Xianyuan Magatama in their hand. Even if they cannot catch up with us, they can still use Xianyuan Magatama to call others to intercept. In that case, Qi, slow down. Slow down? Luo Zheng is right. If the other party informs other Xianyuan Guards, we may not be able to get away. In this case, it is better to fight back. But if we do it, it's still risky, so Luo Yin should hide in my inner world. Why do I have a vague premonition in my heart that it will not be so easy to see my brother again after we say goodbye? Yinner, listen to me. After we get through this, we'll let you out. But at a time like this, I shouldn't be willful and cause trouble for my brother. Brother, you must take good care of yourself. Don't worry. Don't worry, we'll never let anything happen to Luo Yin. Okay. Qi, prepare to slow down. Yes, sir. Prepare the slaughter punishment moonlight. Do we have enough God crystals? Don't worry, I collected nearly 2,000 from the bottom of the God realm. We've only used about 60 or 70 on this journey, so we still have plenty. It's enough to unleash the moon slaughter technique. Lord Kemp, the opponent has slowed down. I'm not blind, you know. We still can't confirm if they are enemies. Perhaps the Xianyuan Guards on the Lingxiao flying boat have urgent matters, which is why they're flying so fast. But since they have slowed down, let's follow them. But everyone, be prepared, just in case they turn out to be enemies, not friends. That's a woman? And she's in the lead? She clearly has the ability to command a Lingxiao flying boat. She must be at least a 5-star Xian Yuan guard, but there's no record of her in their ranks. Could she be from the Heavenly Guard Pavilion? Who are you? No need for words, just unleash it. It's the Moon Slaughter technique. Oh no! The Lingxiao flying boat's barrier can't withstand the Moon Slaughter technique's attack. Could they really be from the Heavenly Guard Pavilion? No, it must have been taken over by outsiders. Quick, run. Scatter quickly. Humph. Thought the Xian Yuan guards were quite capable, but they ran away at the sight of the Moon Slaughter technique. Their flying boat is already destroyed. They won't be able to catch up with us anytime soon. No need to waste time eliminating them. Let's withdraw quickly. All right. Phew. We're lucky to have escaped. The Moon Slaughter technique can seal space. If they had decided to exterminate us, we would probably have perished here. Calling all Xian Yuan guards, a Lingxiao flying boat has been hijacked by outsiders from the bottom of the Great Hao region. They are reading north towards the Great Hao region, likely trying to enter the Mother Realm through the Triple Fold Pass. Be cautious. They possess a Moon Slaughter technique formation. I hope the powerful Xian Yuan guards among us can intervene and eliminate them. Triple Fold Pass. Oh? Outsiders have hijacked the Lingxiao flying boat, and it also carries the Moon Slaughter technique formation. I am Harmonist from the Heavenly Guard Pavilion, and I am currently at the Triple Fold Pass. Who dares to be so bold as to hijack our Lingxiao flying boat? Reply quickly. Great, it's Harmonist Lord. I don't know their identity, but they seem hostile. They attacked us just now. They must be trying to enter the Mother Realm. If they go through the Triple Fold Pass, they'll likely arrive in 3 days. Understood, I'll wait for them here. Hijacking the Lingxiao flying boat is a serious matter, especially one equipped with the Moon Slaughter technique. Could it be that the original Xian Yuan guards from the Heavenly Guard Pavilion have already fallen? I need to be cautious this time. Although we managed to escape and our identities remain hidden, the Xian Yuan guards will definitely consider us enemies. The group that attacked us will surely inform the other guards. Exactly. If I were them, I would definitely try to calculate our route into the Mother Realm, which means they might intercept us at the Triple Fold Pass. Should we change our route? The Triple Fold Pass is the closest entrance for us, but it's also the most desolate and dangerous route. The guards at the Xian Yuan Pass might be relatively weak. If we change our course now, it will take several more months, and there might be more uncertainties. Even if they can't intercept us in a few days, they will know we've gone to other checkpoints. By then, there might be more Xian Yuan guards lying in wait. Let's stick to our route and go through the Triple Fold Pass. Yes. Master Ming Wei, if there's real danger, can you escape alone? I know it's not the right time to say this, especially since everyone here is your kin, but Yuner, it was my insistence to bring Luo Yuner to Li Mountain in the first place. Protecting her is one of my duties. Rest assured, if we truly encounter overwhelming danger, I will escape. Thank you. Luo Yuner is Luo Zhang's sister. It's natural to worry about family, but these fellow clansmen who have been with us day and night, aren't they also my family? Whether it's Luo Yuner or our clansmen, I am determined to bring them back to Li Mountain safely. 3 days later. Is this the Triple Fold Pass? That's right. Be prepared to unleash the Moon Slaughter technique at any moment. Everyone, stay alert. Yes. We can give it a try. Those giant flying boats are probably cargo ships from trading caravans. Perhaps we can follow behind them. If we can hide among these cargo ships and safely pass through the checkpoint, it would be a good thing. We've been waiting here for 3 days. According to Ng Yuan's report, that Lingxiao flying boat should have arrived by now, shouldn't it? Could it be that they chose to change their route? What's that, huh? Finally, we've been waiting for you, thinking you can pass through with such a clumsy trick. How foolish. We're almost through the Triple Fold Pass. We might actually manage to get through. Wait, there seems to be someone over there? Oh no. They're coming towards us. The inevitable has come. the threefold pass cannot be passed through with teleportation, so we can only rely on the speed of the longevity flying boat to break through. Chi-E, unleash the slaughter moonflower. Let's accelerate through the threefold pass. Yes. You want to break through? Then we'll see who's faster. His speed is faster, and he's getting closer. This battle is unavoidable. By integrating the power of the slaughter moonflower into your technique, the aura is quite strong. However, a technique of this level poses no threat to me. It's the 6 Paths Heavenly Dragon Demon Head. Everyone, abandon ship. Charge through the threefold pass. Such a powerful demon head, this person's strength is far beyond mine. Let's fly past the threefold pass as soon as possible. Where did you get this longevity flying boat? Won't you answer? Ah. Girling. I'm sorry, I can't protect you right now. Luo Yin is still inside me, and I can't risk it. Everyone, accelerate. We must get through the threefold pass at all costs. Tell me, where did you steal the Lingxiao flying boat from? Haha, you want to know? Leader, I'll hold him off. You go. Huayan. Are you really going to? Then let's go to that world together. Fine. I was going to give you a quick death since you're a woman. But since you don't know your place, then I'll grant your wish. Huayan's spider web, that's her soul-bound object. She's using her life to buy us time. The burning of a soul-bound object starts in the inner world and doesn't stop until the body is completely destroyed. The process is so painful, I'm so sorry. Luo Zhang, we're almost there. After we pass through the threefold pass, we'll each use the great teleportation to escape as far as we can. Where will we meet up? Once you pass through the threefold pass, you'll enter the Crimson Sun Desert. We'll meet up in the northern city of Tianyong. Good. Even if you burn your soulbound object, it will only trap me for a moment. Besides adding to your own pain, what's the use? A mere spider web from the 3 realms wants to burn me to death? Heh. Who should I pick next? That perfect true god is here so quickly? Since you're so outstanding, I'll pick you. No good, he's caught up to us ahead. Mingyi, that person seems to be heading towards Luo Zhang and you. No matter if his target is me or Luo Zhang, after we pass through the threefold pass, we'll team up to hold him off, divert his attention, and give Luo Zhang and my Nuwa clan members time to escape using the great teleportation. Good. We're here. Do you think you can escape just by passing through the threefold pass? Dream on.